Start fucking up. Damn. Come on. Go. 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 Go.
Chill. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is
Faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, beg for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. That chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumbs. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beats, whatever happened to being a boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost. Yeah.
This is reality. 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 This is
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear. It's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan. Cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you. Supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life and freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning. Now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's another Monday. It's another dose of reality check. And we here. We back at it in a new location with the team. We got Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
We got Harmony in the building.
What's good? What's good?
And we got special guest, Electric Elevation in the building. How you feeling? Where's your mic? Use your mic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm great.
How y'all? How everybody feeling today?
I feel good. I feel good to be back, y'all.
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that's been supporting the movement, man, that's been voting for us, that's been rocking the reality check gear, man. We really appreciate y'all. Like I said, we back, man. We about to put our foot on their necks and say, rock the bear, don't poke it.
Period.
And with you, man, let everybody know about you, because you be out here doing your thing, man. I say you got artists out here, you got a clothing line out here. Tell everybody about what you got out here going on.
Okay, so my name is Kim from Electric Elevation Entertainment. So I manage artists. In addition to managing artists, let me shout my artists out that I manage. I manage the Bank Boys, Tone Loop, Roadrunner Zeke, and 904 Matcha. In addition to managing artists, I'm a promoter. I do my own events. I book my own artists, rent the venue, do the whole 9 yards. I like to do open mics and showcases where artists can come and showcase their talents because like once the Bullfrog had closed, there wasn't a lot of places to for artists to showcase their talents. Even though it's a lot of showcases now, when I first started doing them, there weren't that many anymore. So I actually I'm doing what I enjoy doing.
How long you been doing it?
I've been doing the showcases and stuff for about 4 years. I've always been off into the rap and the rap community and stuff, but I actually worked in corporate for a while. Then when my kids got older, I stepped back into doing what I love doing. I went to Specs. Specs Howard's got my
Ooh, shout out me
yeah,
too.
woo 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 for digital media arts,
The
graphic
alumni.
design, and all of that. And then I say, you know what? I want to start a podcast and start back doing what I love to do. And it's nothing more fulfilling than loving what you do and not hating
Absolutely.
your job.
Oh yeah, most
Right.
definitely, man. Like I say, but you got to take some type of passion with it when you're doing it. Like I said, you want when you're waking up every day, motivate yourself to do it because it's like a lot of people don't be motivated to go to work.
Not at all.
So when you're doing something you're motivated to do, it's much better, and you're getting paid for it too. So yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So with the showcasing and all the business, how you able to juggle all that?
Well, everything don't pop at the same time. So, like I say, most successful people and millionaires and shit like that, they got 7 streams of income. So it's certain times when one of your business might be popping, but the other one done slow down. You'll always find a way to balance it. And then I do shit like I have a mobile bar as well. So I might have my artist performing while I'm doing the bar. Like I make shit work, or somebody might book me, and I might be like, well, hey, if you book me, then my artist performing too. So I always try to make a
Dope.
combo out of the stuff. So
Upsell it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm like a damn fly. You gonna see me. It's either my event. If it's not my event, you're gonna see me doing the bar. If you don't see me doing the bar, you're gonna see my artist performing. But you're gonna be
Right.
like, damn, I see her every motherfucking where. So I'm gonna get it in some kind of way.
Stay busy.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, putting your face out there and putting your name out there, that's getting you, you know what I'm saying, people tuning into what you're doing and want to pay attention and be focused to that.
For sure.
Yeah, so we need more people out here, like I said, that's really putting their foot out there and putting their face out there to let people see. And like I said, you're promoting at the same time as well as promoting yourself.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I always try to do things that try to make it make sense. So if I can do this, or if I can bring somebody else aboard and they can do it, let's do this together. Everything is not always about making money. Sometimes it's about opportunity. Sometimes it's about helping others. The money gonna come. So people have to look at it that way as well. Stop chasing money and just do what you love doing, and the money gonna come.
Yeah.
And with this industry and everything, it's like I said, it's a dirty game, so you got to have the right people around you.
For sure.
And you got to have a lot of loyal people because we see what's going on in the news now and all the stuff that's going on with artists and all these bad contract 360 deals and all that stuff. And so how do you keep your artists motivated and for not switching over or staying loyal to what you're doing?
For one, real recognize real. When I be myself and just you can feel when somebody's being real and loyal and supporting you. You don't gotta do no extra stuff. So if I'm being myself and I'm being 100 with you, and if you do some slick shit or just I don't need you around me anyway. So I'm just gonna be myself, do what I gotta do, support you, give you the tools you need to succeed. We're gonna work, and we're gonna try to get to this bag. And if somebody is snake, I'm glad that they show themselves so they can get the fuck on
Definitely.
sooner than later.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. Like I say, man,
Preach.
the loyalty and everything is not out there like it used to be. So you got,
sure.
like I said, you got to really go through the mix and see who is and who not, because it's like in this game right now, everybody got their hand out or trying to get like I say, be opportunists to get these artists out here. I was seeing on the Breakfast Club, like they don't usually.
Leor,
Huh?
well, when they was interviewing Leor from Def Jam.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He was asking him like, why do y'all go after the artists that's like I said, they're going through like troubles and all that stuff. My man said, well, he got a family to feed. Did you see that? Like, and he said that.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. That's the dude Dame Dash always, be speaking out about a culture vulture.
Yeah, they exploit us. That's
Yeah.
that's how they get their money. They go after the artists that's going through all the hard times and
Man,
depressions and
desperate-
all that
yeah,
stuff.
desperate
They go after the
times.
artists and then they use them up to the point. Then they let them go. You like,
Right, because
damn.
they make money off controversy.
Yeah.
Controversy
Mhm.
sells.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I'm saying you contradicting yourself. You don't want y'all exploiting this out here, but y'all don't condone it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
How you putting it out there, but you don't condone it. Y'all making money off of it, So we gotta wake up, man, because even with the Kyrie situation, I know everybody seen that.
Right.
What's going on? The guy shared a link.
Yeah. Yeah.
A link to what was it, a movie or a book?
To a documentary.
Documentary.
And it's on ding,
Amazon.
ding, 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 ding. Amazon.
It's on
Prime.
Amazon.
Jeff Bezos.
And-
Mr. Bezos.
My thing is this:
He profiting from it.
he profited from
Oh,
it.
Amazon stock actually just jumped like crazy
yeah.
the last
Yeah,
few
because
days.
everybody wanted to know
Yeah.
about it. so-
Everybody started.
He just bought Twitter, like all that shit going on.
No, that's
No,
Elon Musk.
No, that's
Right.
But see,
Elon
Jeff
Musk, my
Bezos,
bad.
see my thing. I mean,
But-
yeah, but it's just like we gotta understand
He
this.
got all that money.
He got all this money. He profiting off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean, you
if
can
somebody
see it.
tell you to go check this out, why am I being ridiculed about that when they're making money off of it? Shaq had he's a 50-50 partner with this Complex Theater. They showed the movie.
And he showed
Some
it,
years ago.
like,
some
yeah,
years
I was
ago,
gonna say,
2019,
years
he
ago.
showed the movie.
Right.
But then
I
you want to
think-
come out against
I think Shaq. Just from what I saw, I think Shaq is kind of somewhat being taken out of context. Like, because there was one part that caught me. He was saying like, "I know who we are." You know what I'm saying? And that kind of went over people's head. He telling him like, "I know who we are." I'm kind of to the point where I'm looking at this stuff now like, we gotta have a different approach. We know the shit ain't fair. We know it's never gonna be a level playing field with us, but we keep trying to get acceptance from these people and we keep showing our hand. This is where I'm at with it. We kind of got to be quiet and move silent, man. I just really think we have to move in silence.
we don't
until
move, but we don't move to silent for too
we
long.
never
We
moved
ain't
in
moving no
silence.
silence.
We
Well, I
always
agree.
broadcast everything we do, everything we feel. We protest. We do interviews. We tell these motherfuckers how we feel and what we plan on doing.
But we never do it.
agree.
We never fall through
We
with it.
need to do it and stop
Right.
talking about
Right,
it. That's
right.
what I'm
Also,
saying.
first of all, like
It's certain avenues though we would still need somebody help from over there.
Right,
like
right,
that's
right.
the crazy
Yeah,
thing.
but
We
if
get
we
to
not-
buying millions of acres of land, and you know what I'm saying. What the fuck is going on with them? You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain people you gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, but don't tell them what you're doing. Make them guess. Don't
okay,
tell
like
'em.
for example, when LeBron did, gave his speech or whatever, like it was like unnecessary. Like nigga, nobody. It was
Right, that was unnecessary.
See,
That's
he
the
didn't have
thing,
to
though.
say anything.
But see,
shit
do you know why?
about that.
Everybody,
he had to say
everybody want to distance themselves because
I
they don't
don't-
want to be associated with him because they don't want to get they cut ties with
They
their
don't wanna
business
be
on. Don't nobody want to lose their
associated
bag.
But
So
nigga,
that's
ain't
why.
nobody ain't even said shit to you about
Yeah.
your bag. It wasn't even
Exactly.
about you.
Nobody asked
It's
you
like
anything.
You started
yeah.
talking on something that nobody even asked you about.
Yeah.
You just been quiet about the whole
I
situation.
don't like LeBron, you know.
I said he had no reason to stay speaking out. I didn't like what Barkley said because Barkley, you a hypocrite too.
Yeah, I wasn't
Always
feeling that.
have been.
And
though.
I don't agree with everything Shaq said, but it was one
Exactly.
thing that caught my attention. He was like, I know who we are. He telling him like, dude, we already know what it is. My theater showed that shit 3 years ago. Shaq not about to say, yeah, my theater showed the shit three
Yeah,
years ago.
But that's why people pulling it up because he said something in regards to calling him a clown,
And
calling
basically
Kyrie
making
a
it like he
clown.
didn't-
But
he
nigga, but you
don't
making
agree.
money off this shit though.
But it's a reason why, like he said, you got to keep quiet.
We know that
you know
because
what I'm saying?
they got
That's
their
why he
hands in
ain't saying
everything.
much. He only saying certain shit. It's
Like
But
for
the-
everybody.
But like I was saying, though, no, like his shit wasn't in jeopardy. It's not even about you. You shouldn't have said
Yeah.
anything.
But,
Yeah.
and my
But
thing
that,
is,
but that just go to show, did somebody come to you and tell you to do this? Because
or
it
is you
don't
just a
got
good boy?
shit to do with
that's
you.
what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
If we say this is my thing though. If we say we stand on like you say this and I say this. If I stand on something I believe in,
Right.
can that man come and tell you you got to change that? You go change it?
No.
That's what I'm saying though. So we got to stand on what if we believe it. That's why I saluted on Kyrie. He might retire from the NBA. Retire from the NBA because if you believe in something and stand on, don't change it because they tell you to change it.
I
But let
hate
me
that.
tell you one philosophy and rule that I go by. Let me make sure people can see me. Okay. Your word is bond. If your word ain't shit, then you're not shit.
Right.
And this new generation, they don't believe
stand
in
on
that
that.
shit.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I'm like serious.
They don't care.
I mean, like even if you got, you were supposed to go to somebody event, a birthday party, you can't go. You send them a text and say, "I'm sorry, I couldn't make it." Motherfuckers nowadays, they just don't come, don't call.
Man,
You were supposed to meet them somewhere.
I'm glad
They
you
don't
brought
come,
that
they
up.
don't
Don't
call,
show
they
up.
don't say shit.
Back
If
in
you
the-
supposed
And then
to
they
do
had this
something,
attitude
you
like,
fucking do it. And if you
Yeah.
can't do it, you communicate and you let
You
the person
own
know
it.
you
You-
own it.
yeah.
You take
But
accountability.
listen
for
though,
the shit.
too, even on birthdays, we saw each other. Don't call me or text me on no Facebook. We came out and seen each other. We didn't have Facebook. When somebody's birthday, everybody came with a bottle or something. I'm coming to your house.
Came to link
all
up,
that link
yeah.
up. All that. Sending me a text on Facebook and all that, or calling me and texting me. Like, we used to link up. All that. We not doing the same shit we used to do back in the day. The kids not outside playing anymore.
oh no,
They-
outside is a
Games and
punishment.
fun.
Right. They get mad if you tell them to go
That's
outside.
a punishment. Yeah.
But I'm even talking about like from the professional standpoint, like even if
Yeah.
like if you got a meeting schedule with somebody or a Zoom call, whatever.
Oh
if you
my God.
can't do what you said you was gonna do, the appropriate thing to do is reach out to that person in
Yeah.
an ample
Bingo.
amount of time and let them know. Motherfuckers nowadays, you supposed to do something with them at 5. They ain't done called enough. You didn't stop from making money or you had some other shit you could have been doing. You about to meet, then they don't even have the decency or respect to do that.
Oh,
But my
man.
rule is, you do that shit to me one time, I'm not fucking with you. And you
Definitely.
blocked. And
That's
you're
I mean, and
blocked.
we do
Yeah.
that too. That's with the interviews. Like my thing
Period.
is just respect.
Time is
if
money,
somebody-
and I ain't got
Yeah.
no motherfucking time to waste.
If
I
somebody
had a
reach
person
out to
tell
you
me-
reach out to you, had the decency to reach out to you and set up an interview with you, and you cool with it. You set it up, you promoting it and all that stuff. Then no
Then the
call,
day
no
come.
show or nothing to say, well, damn, my bad or nothing ahead of time. No, man, I can't fuck with you like that because that's like our time is money.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you
I
feel
had a
like, okay,
person
well, oh
tell
well.
me After they set up a meeting, called me, told me to be there at 6:00, and when 6:00 came, nobody was there. I called, and after he realized I was upset about it, he told me, "We ain't professionals. We trying to." I said, "Sir, how? What
Wow.
do you mean? We are trying to get to a level of professionalism,
Right.
right? That
Definitely.
means we supposed to
And
be
the
starting
thing of
acting
it is-
professional right now.
Wow.
Be at the meeting you
Right.
set up. Don't have me waiting."
We all know that life occurs and shit happens. We all know motherfuckers might get a flat tire or the babysitter might think. We understand that. The thing of it is, it's communication. Let a person know. Don't just not say
don't have
shit
me
about it.
waiting.
So that is a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
People who don't stand on their word. Like I just cannot fuck with it.
And then you gotta look
At
at it.
all.
That's a reflection of you, especially if you're an artist, a business owner, anything. You being late and stuff like that is reflection on your business. Like, damn, okay, is he running his business right? You know what I'm saying? Because this is promoting your business. This is promoting your talent. This is a
Yeah.
platform to promote you. So you being late or coming in and then not really promoting yourself, just sitting back, laid back, you know what I'm saying? This is the time to promote you and let everybody know what you got going on and sell yourself. So yeah, a lot of people got to learn that though in the industry, man. Everybody want to get out there.
A lot of fundamental, like basic fundamental things that you supposed to learn as a child, like consideration and
You be
Man.
surprised.
common courtesy
sense.
and respect.
It's not so common. Ain't that
Respect
what
for
they say?
others and shit. Everybody is just real self-absorbed
Absolutely.
and they'll tell you too, like I don't have to explain myself.
And that's
I
why
hate
don't
when
have
people
to
say that
listen to
shit.
you.
Yes, the fuck you do.
You do.
If you fucking waste my time or my money or anything, like if
all of that.
You can't be
Listen.
inconsiderate.
I just had
You
this
can't inconvenience somebody and not explain why.
And wait a minute, I didn't ran into a motherfucker in the street said, well, damn, why you block me? You know, first of all, let me articulate this so you can understand it. Do I got to break it down? Like, you know what the fuck you did. You know that you didn't show up, or you know that you didn't contact me in the ample amount of time. It's not shit to talk about your block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
all
like we
that
ain't no more
buffering
business. Like,
game,
It's not that
yeah.
hard. It's not that
No.
hard.
Unless
to
you
communicate.
paying up front. Like you said, you want to schedule some shit up front and pay, then yeah. But other than that, ain't no more like friendly reaching out or nothing like that. Once you fuck up, hey, it's a wrap. Keep it moving. So yeah. And I just had this conversation with this lady. She was like, she was just inboxing me stuff about her business. Just kept inboxing me. So I said, man, can I ask you a question? Why you keep you're inboxing me all this stuff? Oh, I want you to promote it. I said, man, I wouldn't feel right promoting your stuff when other people are paying me to promote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So are you going to pay
Right.
me? Oh, no, I see you promoting everybody else. I thought you was doing that for free. No, I don't do it for free. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, you might see me sharing a lot of stuff on my page, a lot of funny stuff in between and that stuff, but it's
Promotion
all
is not
content for you to look at what I'm sharing as far as the black-owned businesses or whatever kind of businesses I'm sharing. So, no, I wouldn't feel right promoting your business if you're not paying me or compensate me with your product or anything. So, yeah, people got to realize that it take money to make money.
Absolutely. And you on the same page I'm on. When I promote people, I'm usually getting paid for it, or I really genuinely just fuck with you and want to help you and give you that exposure. But another thing that people don't appreciate, you can share people's shit now. Share
They
a
don't
motherfucking
share
thing
yours.
of yours.
Right, like, come on, man, like, damn,
Don't
like,
share one
Yeah.
thing.
I have
Facts,
literally
facts.
posted certain people. Let me tell you the shit that I do. I might,
Man.
I might look at how many followers somebody got, and I might post some of their shit and go back. I have literally helped people gain 50 to 100 followers off some shit that I posted.
Come on,
You're
man.
gonna fucking pay me.
That's what I started. When I see
Because
that, I
when
said,
you
yeah.
get on my page, people see you. You getting exposure. You gaining more followers, so you gonna pay
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, right. Because you paying these little radio stations money and stuff to
Yep.
go on there. All these other little stations. Why you can't pay me?
Right.
You paying these artists? Man, you pay artists to pay what?
People don't
Post
wanna
their
pay
stuff
you
on their
until you
page.
big, man.
Artists charge these people like $500 to $1,000, and they ain't even doing the stuff. They just throwing it on there.
People don't want to pay you until you a certain level. When you big,
But they
want to
pay them funky hoes
pay
who be
you
doing
and-
OnlyFans
yeah,
and all
be
that.
on
Right,
bullshit.
right. You
That's
doing
not
that,
helping
right?
them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta start helping our
Want to
own
see
people.
that
man.
ass? You'll pay to
Okay,
see that
they'll
ass,
pay for
but you
that.
don't want to pay
I
for
used
your
to-
career.
I used to, so you
They
know,
definitely
I'm
pay
a
for that.
recording engineer. One of the things I do, I'm a producer and a recording engineer. And I've had these arguments with niggas before. Like, niggas will come to me, like, man, how much to mix my album? I give them a price. They want to be like, all right, I'm going to give you. They want to piece me together.
Right.
But then they trying to put a deadline on me. And it's like, first of all, you know the quality of the work. That's why you coming to me. Just pay me. And then nigga be acting like, you know, I'm on some bullshit. And I be like, y'all same niggas. I done seen y'all niggas blow money in the titty bar before. Like,
Right.
I've seen you literally throw your money
Man.
at a bitch in the titty bar for no reason. Besides her being naked,
was
but you
shaking
not
that
gonna
ass,
spend that
right?
money
Right.
to invest in yourself though.
And I know
She was shaking that ass.
And I always know,
Have
like
her
I said,
mix
we
your
know
shit
time
then.
is money. So even when I'm going in the studio, I'm coming in that mug already ready to drop my track. My thing is this: I'm paying for an hour. I'm gonna take 30 minutes to lay the whatever the tracks I got to do. Boom, and he goes, I'm gonna take the 30 minutes to put it together. Coming in there unprepared, trying to write some shit when you know you only got an hour, man, that shit irritates the
Unprofessional.
fuck out of me.
That's why I would be texting their
Unprofessional.
ass.
Like,
For
damn,
everything.
like, man, we on a time schedule. You want to sit here and write, listen to the beat, play that beat back again. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Now me, as the guy that's collecting the money, you paying for that. If you want to pay me to come listen to a beat and write to it, you paying me for that. You paying per hour for that. That's
My
on
thing
you.
is this: when you already got the beat at home, that's the time you take it to keep rewinding and doing
As
all
an
that
artist,
stuff.
because I done been on both sides of the shit, though. That shit irritating as hell. You go in the studio with your homies and niggas want to sit there and write to the beat. And like, nigga, we
No.
been had this.
Right, you been had this beat. What? Oh, I got to write to it now. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I got to catch a
Let-
vibe
let
in
me
the
speak
studio.
on one other thing too: confidence versus arrogance.
Ooh.
Now I am a humble person, but if you say some slick shit that pisses me off, I'm gonna talk real motherfucking greasy, and I'm gonna make you get in your feelings because don't go there. So some people might, oh, that person arrogant. No, I'm not arrogant. I'm confident in what I said. I stand on what I said, and if I know you on bullshit, you just on bullshit, and I'm calling your bluff, and I don't give a fuck. All money ain't good money. People think they can do slick shit or say slick shit, nigga, fuck you. I don't need your money. Get the fuck on.
Yeah, I've been there.
And I'm
I've been there.
confident in what I believe in. I'm confident in what I do. If I don't like the way you move, I don't gotta fuck with you. Period.
And see, that's why I tell people all the time, man. If you got to be the same way as if you didn't have money. When you get money, you start changing. People notice that. I want people to be around me that don't even know if I got money or not. I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out the house the same way. I don't care if you might think I'm broke or I got some money, but I'm gonna come out the house the same way. Even if I got money, I'm still gonna stay on the same way because, man, it's like I've seen people get money, and then when they fall back, they come to you looking like, man, you was just acting a certain way
Oh yeah,
when you had that money.
you was just acting
Seen
the
it.
ass. Couldn't nobody tell you shit.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Like, man, come on, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta be the
man.
same way.
Listen, we live in a time like I made a little status today because I start reading a bunch of stuff today that made me see things. I'm sure all of us have seen it. We live in a time where people really care more about money than anything else in the world.
Oh yeah.
No regard for human life. Your family ain't worth shit. Your people ain't nobody you love worth shit. Long as I got this fucking money, and it's fucked up because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna do shit. You can't do shit with that
Man.
money.
And,
You
and-
die.
and first
That
of all,
fucking money ain't gonna be at your fucking casket. Nobody.
Just imagine
It's gonna get spread
if
amongst.
motherfuckers lost the kind
wherever.
of money that Kanye lost. That nigga said, I
Right.
lost $2 billion. I'm
and he
still
said,
alive.
"I'm still alive."
I'm still alive.
And you know, it's like people were like, "Well, shit, you was
saw
a
that?
billionaire."
What was that white guy?
No,
that
I'm
that
still
white man that
alive,
jumped off
though.
that roof? What was the Bath and
Yeah, the
Beyond
Bath-
guy?
Bath,
yeah,
yeah.
'cause he lost
That's what I
that money.
said.
He
Certain
lost that.
people can lose money and be ready to kill themselves, man.
It's
And
not
niggas will lose
everything.
$1,000 be ready to kill themselves. Man, come on, man. I'm saying though, man, that man trying to sacrifice. Like I say, I don't believe in a lot of shit Kanye say, but the
But
guy
certain
do be
stuff
making
make
some
points.
great points, man.
We gonna touch on Kanye for a second. He definitely
He-
makes some valid
Because
points.
I watched that whole 2-hour interview.
But
and he also said some complete bullshit.
But we gotta
That's
say
what
this
we
though.
all
See,
in the
no,
same.
wait, wait,
We
this is
know,
the- this is
we
the
know the
thing.
man's mentally challenged. Why don't we get him help?
Not
Man? We know the,
mentally
Wait,
challenged.
wait,
challenged.
Look,
He got-
look, look.
he has
having
mental-
This
some,
is the
yeah.
thing.
He
It was
does
challenging
not-
him
wait,
now, though.
Wait.
Uh,
He does
Say
not know
mentally
how to
challenged.
articulate and get out what he's saying.
Yeah, he don't say everything
Sometimes
right.
he means well, he can't get it out and pronunciate it the right way. So what he needs is like a fucking
Some good PR people.
person.
Listen, but he don't listen.
See, but he-
Somebody
But
next
he
to
said he
him
don't want to listen to nobody
He
that ain't
don't
making
listen
money
to
like him.
PR.
he not
wanna
gonna
say.
take
Because he
advice
said
from nobody.
exactly that. What you just said.
Yeah.
He said exactly that in that interview. When he said he
Because
talked
he
to
be
his
meaning
father,
well,
and his
I
father
mean, I
said,
understand what he be
"You
trying
don't
to
say it
say or
properly."
what he meant, but other people, that's
A lot
you
of
know what I'm
times he
saying?
sound like he rambling, and in
Right.
Because
that rambling,
does
I do
ramble.
kind of understand what he's trying to say, and some of that rambling he does, and then some of the shit be complete bullshit. But some of the shit be on point though. A lot of the shit be on point too. This is my thing. I want to tell everybody while we here. People think I had issue with Kanye West, and I wished him bad or so. I don't. You know when I was posting the shit like, was this part of the plan?
"Oh,
Skechers and TJ Maxx and all of that shit.
you know the TJ Maxx shit wasn't true. The Skechers was true."
Skechers was true. But this the thing. I wasn't going at that man or trying to attack that man. I was really going after the people who was really talking like everything
grand
this nigga
scheme.
do is so deep and
was a
so
grand
well thought
scheme
out.
and this
Yeah,
shit.
and he got this divine grand scheme of
like
a
you
plan.
said, he just moving reckless. He
And
don't know
everything
yet.
he does is strategic and no, it's not. The nigga be winging
shit
it.
is
Yeah, because he's just
backlash.
trying to get out on deals. He winging it like, I'm going to try this. Hopefully it's work.
You
He
know
don't
what,
know what's
though?
going to work.
Even
I don't
like you
even
say, he
know-
winging
I'm
it.
I don't
seeing more
even
and more of
know-
that deal shit. I don't even know how true that is.
That's because that don't make sense. Why do all of that shit?
Well, he been
Look-
said he wanted to get out of Adidas, though.
yeah.
But they had just renegotiated after he said that. A lot of people don't know that. They had just renegotiated before that shit happened. So like, why get out of these deals? If your plan was to get out of these deals, why get out of these deals and then turn around and go to Skechers? You want to get back in bed with the same motherfuckers
Okay.
that you was trying to get out of a deal with, what sense do it make to you to go get in another brand new deal?
He said, because he said what they told to him was they was going to make one in Chicago and in the inner cities, but they never did it. The stores they never made the stores for him.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
See, now you know how
That's
sometimes some people could be so smart in certain
And so-
areas
yeah.
and dumb in others.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's him.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Just
know that.
like his-
Yes.
that's
You're
like,
absolutely right.
When I found out Yeezus wasn't trademark, I'm like, as smart as this nigga is, what the
I
fuck? do you
definitely
mean
thought it
wasn't
was.
trademark?
Yeah. I
That's
thought that
why.
was.
That's why
Wait a minute.
Adidas able to make
Before
them.
he-
own.
he
before
don't
I even
own
started
his
Electric
designs.
Elevation, I trademarked my name before I even came out.
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
He don't own his designs.
That's why Adidas able to make the fake Yeezys
Make
that
the
they
fake
making out here now and
That's
put them out there.
because in the Adidas.
because I would think
Now
you
listen,
knew better.
specifically in the Adidas contract with him, he doesn't own the designs.
Right.
Adidas not about to release.
He own the name. He
They're
own
not
the
about to release Yeezys. They're about to release his designs.
Right.
Past,
He own the name.
past,
Jeezy.
present, and
Jeezy.
future designs that we ain't even seen yet. Adidas has rights to those designs.
He just own the
He was
name.
saying they
He
also
just got the
wasn't
name.
allowing him to like buy a place to manufacture nothing.
Right,
art
because he
stuff.
wanted one in Chicago and
Like,
the other
yeah, he
inner
was saying
cities. They like,
wasn't
no.
allowing him to manufacture, and then they were saying like, after he made the comments,
Don't the
that
nigga own
people-
like a whole state or some? Like, don't he own a bunch of
But
land though?
look, yeah, but look, I feel you,
Come
right?
on now, you
saying
could
that.
buy a damn warehouse and set up shop now.
After he made the comments, he said that a lot of people didn't want to deal with him anymore. Of course,
This was after.
This was after. But look, hold on. I'm just saying.
Go ahead. No, you
I'm
good.
just
Go
telling you
ahead. Go
what he
ahead.
was saying, because the interview that I watched, that was that Pierce Morgan interview. It
Right.
was like 2 hours. I watched that after he said all that stuff on Drink Champs, and he was saying
Right.
like that he didn't have nobody wanted to help him with getting that going as far as manufacturing and all that. No
Right.
engineers, nothing. So
Right.
he was like, that was just like a big thing.
See how he put the cart before the horse though.
Yeah,
Right.
And
I
if
feel what
this
you're
was
saying.
if this was strategic though, like everybody
he
was
would have thought
saying,
about all that.
he would have made
And he
his
got
own.
enough money to have his own manufacturing.
When he was a billionaire,
warehouse.
he would have
Yeah.
created
Shit,
his
what?
own
400
infrastructure.
million enough to still do it.
He's still,
Ah.
yeah, because that shit a lot.
We talking about net worth 400
see-
million. We ain't talking about liquid cash 400 million. So, like, to compete.
Motherfuckers be get you
But that's the thing
That's
though.
a toughie.
When
That's
you're a
tough.
billionaire, you have the fucking potential to actually make change. Make the change first. Then
Then
talk
talk
crazy. Then tell them how you feel. Like
He said Pac told he got to get his money right first. Now he ready for war. That's what he said.
But he
Okay,
didn't do
let
the
me-
shit
let me
right.
get it.
You
Wait a
gotta
minute.
motherfucking,
Right.
you gotta
He's
create
still
your
fucked up 'cause you lost
infrastructure,
billions.
dog. You go ahead and you create your warehouses, your manufacturing warehouses first. You create your infrastructure for you to be self-contained. So you don't have to fuck with them. So when they do drop you or you get out your deals, you already got your shit in place.
You don't been around.
Now
long
he
enough to know how
wanna,
to move.
oh, I got all this land and shit, but don't nobody want to fuck with me now. You stupid nigga, you should have did that
Yeah, 'cause,
first.
Man,
Your
he
thug
said
even
some
gave him
shit,
what,
though.
offering him 800 acres to do something on it too.
You should
to
have done
build a
that
shoe.
first,
Yeah,
man.
Right, he should have did that.
Now
in the
he's
beginning.
saying in interviews now, God humbled me. I've been humbled. He,
Come on,
he
now I know how
issued-
George Floyd
he
feel with his neck
issued
on
an
his neck,
apology.
with foot
Now
on
he,
his neck.
man, see
Like,
what
man,
I'm
why you
saying,
gonna say
man?
some shit like that?
Niggas
Come
just
on,
be
man.
talking, man. I'm tired of niggas just talking.
Rollo mad.
Would y'all just do something already? Stop talking so fucking
Rollo
much,
mad as
man.
hell over here.
Yeah, because man, they got us in the chokehold. We can't express ourselves anymore, man. Everything. That's like the shut up and dribble effect is back in. Shut up and dribble. So, play
Man,
our
it
basketball.
been that,
We
though.
pay y'all to play
But it's
basketball,
also
all these
'cause-
sports.
When
Like
we
they
express
said, we
ourselves,
don't stand together.
that's a big
We
ass
don't
problem.
stand
When we
together.
express
When it was time to
ourselves like
boycott
that-
football, why the fuck none of us stopped watching? When they talking about
Because these
boycott the
motherfuckers
NBA,
gamble too
nobody's
much.
gonna boycott NBA.
Well, you shit,
Nobody's
wait a minute,
gonna
you gotta
boycott
think
Nike.
when they,
Nobody's gonna
That's just
boycott.
like-
Wait a
Adidas.
minute, look,
all that
that's
shit
just like
crazy.
Gucci. Motherfuckers
It's a
won't
habit.
stop wearing
Yeah,
Gucci.
I was
It's a
telling them
habit.
about like I just shared that.
Gucci,
When
yeah.
Gucci
I
put that
remember
black face with the
Yeah,
red
remember
lips.
my Montclair jacket?
Man, motherfuckers still was rock. I ain't
What-
y'all.
what
Y'all
about
just
what
mad because
Montclair
y'all
did?
can't pay for it. Y'all
Y'all
just can't
forgot
buy
that?
it.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Yeah.
When Montclair did the same shit.
Yeah, Montclair did the same.
H&M.
We made a
Everybody
mistake.
do this shit.
We made
You
a
know what I'm
mistake,
saying?
and we allowed them to keep making mistakes on us. But soon we say
As soon as we say
any
something,
little pin drop about them, Oh, you gotta apologize. You gotta go get sensitive class and all this. Come on, man.
Man, forget all that. You
You gotta stay. We gotta start standing our ground,
all the
man.
time, we do not stand together, and if we did, a lot of this fucking money that they got wouldn't move their way. It would fucking move with us. If we made some of these black people that's making shoes and designing clothes and all them, made them as lucrative as Gucci and fucking Adidas and Nike and all that other shit, then it wouldn't be shit for them to say. But we don't do it.
For sure, yeah.
Ice Cube got his own little league, right?
Oh, they was
Why
on
the
his ass
fuck
before
we
he
ain't
got
all
that.
at his shit every time he got. That's what the fuck we need to be.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. But I'm saying we need to make
Yeah.
that the shit instead of the
We
white
do,
man's
yeah,
NBA.
we
You feel
got
me?
to-
Like,
you definitely-
But it's never gonna happen like that. The NBA.
Because you got, like you said, you got them.
made how many
You
billionaires?
got
and
people out here,
millionaires?
like you said, you can't say that. We need them. We need them. They got the
That's
money.
what they gonna say.
got the power. So yeah,
We got the money too if we put that shit
Hey,
together.
what 90% of everybody lawyer is?
Jewish.
Come on, man. We
Banks, lawyers.
right.
All that.
But how a motherfucker gonna tell you they don't want your money in the bank? God damn.
We don't want your money.
They don't want your
Shit.
money.
They want
They
your
don't want
money.
your money. It's a bad dude.
God.
It's a bad dude.
Damn.
That's what I say,
Acceptable
man.
to
They
anything.
got too much power on
It's
us,
so
man.
Shit.
sad, man. It's so sad. Oh, that's another thing I want to say too. As far as Kanye West, everybody was acting like the shit he was saying was just some new, profound shit that's never been said
But
before.
you know,
and
Nick Cannon was
That's
saying that shit too.
exactly.
Yeah.
So many
and
people.
He had to, and
A
every
lot of
time
people
somebody
done
said what
said
they had to do, they had to
Malcolm X?
apologize.
They always
They had to
apologize.
I mean, you got people like you got Farrakhan, you got Rizza Islam, you got all kind of people that's just not popular. You got the Hebrew Israelites who've been saying this type of stuff
Yeah,
since forever. Like they'll tell you the exact same stuff. So it's like Kanye said it, now it's like, oh man, you hear what he said, nigga?
Why we ain't been listening to the other people been
He
saying
ain't
for
said
years?
he ain't said
This
nothing
is
that
my
ain't been
thing,
said
though.
1,000 times
He coulda
before.
said all that shit he said and like left George Floyd out white. Like that's the part that like fucked it up.
Be-
For him.
And then
Like,
he
like,
always
Yeah,
say
what's
some
the
old
name?
hoe ass shit
like,
towards
you
his
like
own
people on
people
your
though.
side, people rooting for you, then you throw in some extra shit.
Then
I
the
hate to-
White Lives Matter shirts. I was like,
Slavery
what
was
the
a
fuck?
choice. White lives matter. George Floyd.
But with that, I'm glad
Just the
them
depreciation, like, just took the value out of all of those things.
he
that-
always saying some shit that's slighting his own people over the years. He's always said some shit. But then he turn around and everybody like, oh, we following Kanye. Like,
Somebody said to me today, Kanye picks and chooses when he want to use his blackness,
yes.
and that's fucking fast.
And I'm also say, but can we get off him in a minute? 'Cause we
Nah,
talked
yeah,
about
come
him
on,
too
yeah,
much.
gotta
Yeah,
give-
we gotta start talking about
we gotta give
talk
us-
about
Yeah.
these artists a little
Yeah,
bit.
we got to give some shout out to these sponsors. We
Yeah,
got, you know what I'm saying? We
I want to say that
just don't get on
Kanye
too much of our
West,
attention.
all of this shit was an episode that was triggered by his baby mama, who he chose, wife, who he chose, who's not one of us. And when it came to the point where she didn't want him no more, this nigga didn't snap. Now he all this pro-black shit and all of this shit. And you wasn't just saying that when you was over here with that woman and her family and making babies over there and all of that shit. Like, he couldn't handle that shit. He couldn't handle it. That shit made that man snap. I know a motherfucking sucker stroker when I see one. And that's what that nigga got going on.
and that's all the damn it, did it cut off? Did it cut off? And it all went with the
Signal.
everything is going, like I said, with the loss of his mother, all that going on. It's like a chemical combustion in his head, man. And
Man,
he just-
listen, that
yeah.
man lost his mama a while ago. And although you never get over it, you had your moments like,
I've never lost a parent, so I try not to downplay that.
no, I'm not downplaying it. But, like,
Yeah, because I know people that lost their mothers
It's
15,
not a
20.
past.
Hold on.
it ain't a pass, though.
I lost my mom April 23rd of this year.
I'm
And I
sorry to
think
hear
about
that.
My
My mom.
condolences.
Every day, no matter
Absolutely.
how hard I grind, no matter how busy I am, I think about her every day. But it does not make me act out.
It doesn't give you a
But
pass
everybody
to act
handles-
out, right?
Grief
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
one
yeah.
person how to handle grief, and another person,
Yeah.
everybody handles things differently.
Differently, yes.
And I
handle stuff by
understand-
keeping busy.
I understand a delayed grief, like grieving. Like when I lost my father, it honestly didn't hit me till like 3 years later. like it really set in 3 years later. That's when I found myself crying
I
and
was
like,
keeping busy and not thinking about it.
and really it was like me and my brother. You know, we had to be so strong for our mom because I couldn't even imagine how she felt. They was together 40-something years. You know what I'm saying? That was all she knew. So just thinking about her and trying to keep her okay, I didn't have a chance to really think about myself.
Right.
Trying to just be there for her. And once she started leveling out and, you know, coming back around to herself, it started setting in on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I understand it could hit you later in life and all of that. I definitely understand. But
man, we like to say, man, it's crazy.
again, I don't use that as a reason to act out.
Right.
So.
We just gotta, man, focus on standing together, cutting all the bullshit out. I said, right, we ain't gotta act out all the time. Just act. We ain't gotta
Yeah.
act out. Just like I said,
Act.
everybody always
Right.
talking. Just
Do
act. Just
something.
do something about it, man. That's
Right.
it, man. We ain't gotta keep talking about it. Just do something about it, man. But man, let's give some shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out to Anytime Mimosa, man. Y'all go follow them on all platforms, man. Infused wine, man. Get yourself relaxed. Get your mind right. Anytime Mimosa, man. And also, man, go follow Chic Geek on all platforms, man. If y'all want to pop-up shop events, she also have business consultations, and she also has what you got there to hustles lessons.
She got a lot of things going on.
She got a lot of things going on.
Check out these advertisements and get a feel for it.
Yeah, and also,
You forgot.
she got a lot of stuff going on. They go to the hustle lesson I was talking about on Saturday.
I might have
What they say, 8619 Southfield Freeway?
Yeah, right off the
Yeah.
Southfield Freeway, man. She have everything going on,
Yeah,
man. Make sure you go
yeah.
follow her, man. And fuck with Soundswear, man. 1-2-8-7-4-8-8-P. Mission Reality Check.
Never stood over a pot, never rocked up. When it came to rolling streets, I was mixed up. In the game, trying to get my bread up. Pushing in the hood like T with the clips tucked.
Yeah, man, we back, man.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of stuff going on in the news, man. We got to give a salute to Eminem, though, man. Eminem has made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man. Salute to him. And also,
Right. Should've
we
seen
got
that coming.
Salt and Pepper and
I thought Eminem was already in there.
no,
He just got in there
yeah.
recently.
They just
Yeah.
got
Salt
it
and
on
Pepper,
in
they
there.
just been the Hollywood Walk of Fame
Okay,
and
Salt and
Cinderella,
Pepper.
so they just finally getting their just due and they getting their roses and shit. Shout out to them, man. They
That
they
was the
they
shit.
deserve it. Yeah, you know they was man. Everybody was on back in there listening to that. Even the fellas listening to that Salt and Pepper, trying to get them girls. They had them push it outfits on.
Oh, yeah.
That,
And here's something for you, Detroit. There's a new Costco. It's coming to the Northland Center site.
oh yeah,
So I
Costco's.
like to see them make
Oh,
use of
God.
that area, you know.
You know everybody love Costco's.
That
and
Costco's gonna be fucked up. I go to Sam's Club myself.
Stop.
I mean, so Sam's Club better than Costco?
I'm just talking shit. Go to Sam's Club myself.
Hey man, did y'all see this story about this guy, man? Josh Primo, the basketball player, man? He has a illness. He exposes himself to people, man.
Illness.
Yeah. He got to get. He said it. He came out and
He said it was an illness.
Yeah, he said he got to take care of himself and get treated for it because he has he kept exposing himself to people, to the women. I guess I don't know if it was everybody, but he was exposing
Oh,
himself.
something like OCD, but show CD.
Man,
Sounds like a lack of
I don't know,
self-control to
man.
me.
To to mess up a bag like that, though, man. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you want to. Nah, man, that man just don't have no self-control. He wants to expose himself. Ain't no damn illness.
They said he said he had a
Because he
illness.
messed up the bag.
So you just say he
I
just-
ain't never
give a
heard
fuck
of that
about
one.
that bag.
I mean,
I never heard of
so
that.
you just think you just
illness.
got that bag? You just
He,
feel like you
got-
just
he ain't give a fuck about that bag.
you got
trying
that
to
bag
show
like y'all finna start whooping my thing out on
Okay.
these whip. I got money now.
These hoes don't know what's out here. That's what he was saying.
But yeah, man, he that's I hope he get help for that, man, because you just can't be doing that, man. You just can't be. No, but he
Please
said
stop talking like
came
it's
out.
an illness.
He said it was an illness.
He said it, nigga. We ain't never heard of that illness
Said that
before.
shit.
What he supposed to say? I'm just a freaky motherfucker, man. I don't, I wasn't raised right.
I was
Yeah.
man.
I'm still a
Oh,
managed
man.
little boy.
That man tripping.
I don't know, man.
He over there talking
But
about pray he get help. Man, he do need
He's,
help.
I mean, shit, they kept saying that when the coaches and all them came out saying it was an illness and all that, trying to help their boy need help. So I'm just
like he got Tourette's.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was going on for them to even say, yeah, he needs some help.
Man,
See,
that's funny.
they fired that
I'm out
motherfucker. He
there
out here
with
acting
the-
a damn fool, man.
Man,
It's like, man.
they let people with money get away with all kind of bullshit.
So he just says
What?
it's the people with money.
All kind of people. I can't even just say people with money, but that right there, man. Let a nigga on the street be out here exposing himself.
So is
He
he
going
on
to
the sex
fucking
offenders
prison.
list?
Thank you. He's gonna
Registry?
Be on the sex
I mean,
offenders,
shit,
he's
I-
going to jail.
Because
He
if I
should
do
be.
that shit, I'm gonna be on.
Oh yeah,
there.
you definitely gonna be on there. Yeah, so yeah,
Is he
man.
on the list, Primo?
Well, I guess prayers to that boy. I guess I don't know.
He don't get no prayers from me.
Now, did y'all see this story about this guy, man,
Wasting good
about to go
prayers.
into the game after work with all the dirt on his face and everything? And they made a big deal. It made the news
Oh, he
This
came
right here.
straight from work.
straight from work.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Come on, man. How
What's
many
wrong?
how many people y'all know like I said that we know?
People don't
do
know.
that
People
regular
don't know
basis.
real love and dedication when they see it.
Okay, what's wrong?
No, I'm saying we do that on a it's people do that on a regular basis all the time.
Listen, he looked like he came to be there
You
with
know what I'm saying?
people, his family at the game after work. He made it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
Look
that was
at-
newsworthy.
Look at
though.
his face though. That's
Okay.
funny as hell. Look at that.
It's people. I
definitely
said what I'm saying is
But
it's
he made
people.
it.
It's people every day to do that
He
though.
was working in
All
the
the
coal
time.
mine.
All the time. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So they don't get him free tickets and run. Man, it's black folks that do that all the time. I be seeing people at games all the time. Man, they made a big
Facts.
deal like he was the first
Facts.
father to do that.
Facts. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is I understand that was a good look. Salute. You made it to your kids' game after work. But it's other people that do that on a regular basis all the time.
All the time.
They had that on Good Morning America. Man, he made it like I said, wow, we do that as black. Everybody do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to just cover
Now
our
let
own
me-
people doing shit.
Let
all
me
the
ask
time.
you now. You gotta let us know what you got going on with these artists of yours and what they got going on. What should we be looking out for?
Okay. So the Bank Boys, go check out the Bank Boys. They're a hot group. It's 4 gentlemen, 4 young men. 3 of them are brothers. 1 of them is their cousin.
Okay.
And so they're family orientated. They just got a certain look and a sound. I mean, they're dope. And their Instagram is at the Bank Boys. Go check out Tone Loot. He got a great after party hustle
That's
song.
the homie. Yup.
out.
Yeah.
He make feel good music. He make music
does.
for the ladies as well. He make hardcore music too, but he make that
does.
shit that they can play in the club. Go follow him at Tone _Loot. I got 904 Matcha. He definitely is a different artist, got a different sound. And shout out to Roadrunner Zeke. He's making good music as well, so go follow them all. His is at Roadrunner Zeke, and Matches is at 904 Matcha. So just artists working on their projects, doing their things. The Bank Boys been dropping visuals. Zeke just dropped a visual. Matcha got visuals out there. Tone got visuals out there. Just go check them out. If you want to book any of the artists, just contact me. And if you want to become an artist, if you don't have a budget and you're not serious, do not waste no one's time.
Ooh.
Y'all hear that?
AKA, do not
Ooh.
contact
Time.
her.
It takes money
Time
to
make
yeah.
money.
Man,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Tell these people
you
that,
gotta
man.
be serious about. You can't just say
Yeah.
I want to rap in February and then the next month, March, you don't want to rap. In April, then you rap. Like this shit is consistency. It takes time. It takes dedication, and it takes money. And I'm not trying to say everybody got it like that. I don't give a fuck if you work a 9 to 5 and you get paid $1,000 a week. Then you take $300 every pay
Right.
and put it towards your
You
artistry.
got to make a budget for yourself.
Make a budget for yourself. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody got to have it like this or have it like that. But if that's your dream and it's something you want to pursue, you're gonna make that shit happen.
Yeah.
So you have to do what you have to do. Cut them 3 5s out. Cut back on that Don Julio and save that money for your videos. and
Not
what
them
you really
3
wanna
5s.
Cut back off that Taylor Port too.
Cut
Please
your,
put that Taylor Port down.
cut your trick bill too,
Yeah.
because you
Your
niggas
stripper
got a
club
trick
bill.
bill.
Put all that away.
But that's the difference between people with ambition and people who make. Like I said, if you really, if it's something you really want to do, you're gonna make that shit happen. If it's a hobby and you bullshitting, like it's like when you playing GTA, or I want to do it today, and I don't feel like doing it tomorrow, then that's what's gonna be the outcome. Successful people more than likely are consistent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and another person can't want it more than you. You can't get a manager or
Yeah.
want your support, your
Oh.
family, and everybody to fuck with you, and you bullshitting with it, and you playing around with it, and you feel like doing it today. So you gotta show people your hunger and show people your ambition. Then motherfuckers gonna gravitate to you like, oh, they serious. They coming out here, they ain't on that bullshit. They for real.
You know something. You definitely know
Definitely
something.
preaching
Yeah.
facts.
Definitely know something.
For
But
sure.
man, let's show some more love to one of our sponsors, man. We got motherfucking Holy Moly Donut Shop, man, on the east side, 17101 Casual, man. Make sure y'all go holler at him, man. He right off the corner of Casual and East Warren, man. Black-owned business, over 30 toppings for your donuts, man. 30 ways to do your donuts. Got breakfast sandwiches, all that, man. Holy Moly Donut Shop.
My name is Mario Williams, and I'm the owner of Holy Moly Donuts on East Warren and Casual, and I love East Warren. Holy Moly is for the kid, but you know, it's a kid in all of us, and when you step through that door, you should see some people, they instantly turn into kids. Now we're number 5 dessert spot in Detroit. Holy Moly Mobile. I want to put a truck out here. Put my donuts on the truck, customizations in the neighborhood. That's my goal. I do a Holy Moly chicken sandwich. This is my spicy donut chicken sandwich. It comes with jalapeno, mozzarella, and I'm gonna add bacon on here for you. But that one you would thoroughly enjoy. And I'm gonna wrap this up for somebody right now. Vegans, we have something for you. We can make you a vegan sundae. None of my icings are made with dairy or peanuts. I have vegan butter pecan and I have vegan whipped cream. It's your world at Holy Moly. We are East Warren.
Holy moly, donut shop.
Before you eat that dessert, man, you got to get you some of that pizza, man. That pizza, man. Y'all got to holler at him, man. Some of the best pizza in the city. For real, 3 locations. You got what the Rivertown Market.
Yep, Royal Oak and Highland Park.
Pizza. Pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. Go and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. Come and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. You know you want a pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. PizzaManHP.com. Pizza Man Pizza. Located on 17011 Hamilton Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan. Call your order in 9-313-635-2315. Call your order in 9-313-635-2315. Yeah.
And make sure y'all follow Kiddo Productions on all platforms as well. She one of our sponsors. She got the mobile photo, photo booth, 360 photo booth. So if you need her, she have pop-up shops as well, which she just posted one, and it's sold out already, man. So she doing her thing. Make sure y'all go follow her on all platforms so y'all know to link up with her. Because you got a business you want to, hey, she be having a lot of businesses there and a lot of ways you can make money, man. So hook up with her, man. Kiddo Productions, man. Shout out to her. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff that was been going on in the news. Like I said, man, shout out, man, to Detroit, though, man. It's a lot of artists out here doing their thing, man, making their moves, man. Like I said,
For sure.
everybody linking up, man, and trying to make something positive for the city. Because you see all this negativity going on everywhere with the artists, man. We losing too many good artists out here over nonsense, man. And my thing is, man, when you got that kind of money, man, you got to know places you're not supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Or distance yourself from. Because I just can't see myself, like, even with the Takeoff situation, them, with Migos, I mean, with their situation, man,
that.
Quavo and them.
Well, you got to know
Wait a minute, real quick.
the information we got at first turns
Was
out
off.
to not really be true.
Right.
It wasn't a dice game going on.
I know it wasn't no
Private party though. So
It was with other
then-
like
so,
high profile people
yeah,
and celebrities.
They wasn't
Yeah.
just at no random event.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, do you know that jeweler, the young dude,
Yeah.
that was one of Jay Prince Jr.
Say,
events.
they said they all connected him to that because they're saying,
First they were saying Boosie.
and Boosie
Cousin
came out
was
clearly and said,
behind
no,
it. Yeah.
don't put my name in it. Because he said that guy came out there with them mob-tied niggas.
Yeah.
And that their name connected to all that shit. And everybody
messed
saying,
up.
like,
That was
how
unfortunate.
y'all supposed to be protecting people,
And they dying
but
on your
everybody
watch.
dying on y'all watch.
Yeah.
Y'all want people to check in with y'all, but people are dying on y'all watch.
Yeah.
So, man, that's deep, man, you know.
This is my thing. I'm not knocking because they was at the event. My thing is, Josh Prince and them should have immediately, when the argument happened, immediately, okay, hold on, bro, we not finna do this, y'all. Y'all calm down, y'all calm down.
Well, from
It
my
should have been
understanding,
diffused
the
immediately.
argument was, from my understanding, the argument was
Quavo
supposed to be
and someone
between Quavo and Jay Prince Jr.
Yeah.
That's who was arguing.
No, I ain't hear that part.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
And
they
the
said.
nigga
said.
who one of
Yeah.
Jay Prince Jr. friends supposed to
Had the
They
gun.
yeah, but Quavo, they said Quavo, my man said I went to swing on him, and Quavo was the first one up the pole. So my man said they up pole, but wasn't somebody Quavo in them camps shot. But Quavo had the gun. They said they wasn't even on that. They was like shit.
That's
he
all
the first one.
unfortunate. Never
That's
would
what
have
they
thought the
always said,
Migos
he
would have
the
been
first
like
one.
this.
But they said Quavo got a complex about himself. He liked to talk. He liked to talk shit to everybody, and you know, cause he got that money. But
Arrogant.
arrogant.
That's what they
You
say.
can't be all like that around. Like, say if I was me and him together,
I don't know. Like, it's a lot of
Why you
different
can't
stories.
be arrogant sometimes?
It's
though?
a lot of different stuff. I ain't never been a good thing. Like, trouble comes with
At
arrogance.
At no time.
Trouble
you can't
comes
be
with
happy
arrogance.
About your
Like she
accomplishments
said,
or-
you can be happy
confident
about it,
and
but
arrogant is two different things.
you can be happy about it. But like I said, when you talking about like at a dice game or not even a dice game, at an event where some young niggas probably ain't got money, more money as you, and you talking down, talking shit. Oh, I could beat you all in basketball, all that type of shit. Those niggas look like, nigga, we'll beat your ass. That's the first thing nigga in his mouth. Like, nigga, we'll beat your ass. Like, nigga, fuck
Yeah.
that basketball. Fuck that just chains and shit you got on. We'll really beat your ass. We own that.
And what's
Can't nobody
being
fight no
said,
more.
Yeah, that shit.
what's being said, and people that's looking at the video and other statements coming out, is you hearing different stories.
Yeah.
They saying
Yeah.
somebody swung on Quavo.
You can hear, yeah,
Which
you
is
see,
why the
yeah, you
pistol
can,
came out.
yeah.
Right.
That's
Now,
why
I
the
don't know
pistol
if
came
Quavo-
out.
Still shouldn't have came out. He should have swung back through them
Yeah,
hands.
Now,
why
I
can't
don't know
nobody
if
fight no
Quavo
more?
pulled a gun.
They say he was the first one. They said that
Or they-
allegedly
right.
when he got swung
'Cause
on.
they were saying somebody else in their camp pulled a gun in Quavo camp. First they were saying Quavo and them people shot first. Now it's a girl saying she was there. She's saying
Yeah,
that's
she
not what
said
happened.
That's not what happened.
she
at
said the Jay Prince Jr. people shot Takeoff first. Then Quavo and the homie pulled his gun out and started shooting. They say he was running and shooting like this.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear at no point. Well, you know, nothing really been confirmed. You can't really see who doing what in the only
Yeah, none of
video
those
that they got of
videos.
it. So you just hearing all these different alleged accounts. You
right,
know,
man. That's deep, man.
But
Unfortunately,
this
that
is
man
my
was
thing
28
too
years
about
old.
a lot of
Young.
younger artists. It does not make you soft to have security. Even if
That
you want,
too.
even if you want your personal security, they don't have to wear big ass vests that say security. You can have them wearing plain clothes.
Mhm.
You can have them doing whatever you hire them to do. But everybody be so caught up and it make you look so. Why? I mean, if you moving like that, you should, and you in a whole nother city. I know they was going down there a lot and fucking with Josh Prince because they make music and stuff together. But they still could have had. Even if it was only one guy, one detail on him.
And then they said something about the fact that Quavo he went live for a minute before, and he was basically giving out his location. And I was thinking like,
Nah,
when
because
we
they
gonna stop doing that shit too? Even though I know, I get what you're saying. I already know what you're about to say because it doesn't really tie to why he was shot.
right,
But
right.
when we gonna stop doing that shit? When we get enough money, once you get enough money, you know how it is. You don't
You don't even want. I don't even
you
want
don't
you no more.
tell people where you at. It's
Right.
no more going on social media dropping locations because you at a certain restaurant.
Shit,
But you so used to that shit. That's the everyday.
You
Yeah.
know what?
Never
Even
done
when
that
you-
shit,
when
and
you
I
go
ain't
to- when
rich.
you go
I
on
don't do it often, but I will
trip,
go to a certain
If
place.
you go to Jamaica or Miami, wherever the fuck, you supposed to post your pictures when you come back.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You post that
Yeah.
shit when you
Now
get
don't
back.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A couple of years ago, I've been guilty of it, but now
We-
shit. Now that the shit
The way it is,
Hey, you
yeah.
gotta wait till you come back to post them out of
You
town
face
pictures.
it.
Niggas be all in your
Yeah.
crib.
Yeah.
Unless you ain't got somebody at your crib while you gone, do not post on pictures while you
Right.
out of town, man. For real, man.
When you at the restaurant, post your picture of your food or whatever when you get home.
Yeah.
Shit, that food was good. Whatever. You don't have to post it there.
Uh-uh.
Nobody got to know where you at, your moves.
Sure don't.
But again, though, give everybody your Instagram,
Okay.
Facebook, where they can follow you before we get up out of here, man. Let everybody know where they can follow you
So
at.
you can follow me at Electric Elevation. That's at ELECTRIC Elevation, ELEVATION, no space. The same as well as on Facebook. And then go follow my mobile bar, pastry, and food service company at Kim's Tasty Treasures. So we can come turn your event up with the mobile bar. I got bottle girls. We can do any occasion, professional, far as with the button-up collar shirts on and the tie. And I also got girls that come on and do the bachelor party and the booty shorts. So whatever you're looking for,
Turn
far as
up
the mobile
then.
bar service, we come turn your party up. And
That's
again, I'm a promoter, so I do events on my own. I manage artists. I do EPKs. I do websites. I do consultations. I do trademarks. I'm a notary. I can help you start your business.
Damn.
So, yeah, I do a lot of things. And any questions? you
Jamaican
want-
mom.
Just hit me up for sure. 7 streams income.
that's
For
right.
sure. We appreciate you coming out with
Thank you. I
Reality Chat
appreciate
Rock with
y'all
us.
as well.
And we definitely gonna come rock with you as well, man. We salute you. We like
Yes.
said, man. We appreciate everybody that tune in, man.
Thank you.
Catch us on YouTube, man. Catch us next week. Hey, Reality Check, Rock the Bell, don't poke. We out.
We
Peace.
out.
Peace.
Oh, let me get some shout outs right quick.
Okay.
Oh, shout
Get
out.
your shouts out.
Shout out to Street Certified Radio. Electric. I have a podcast too, Electric Elevation Podcast, which is on Street Certified Radio. Shout out to DJ Killer Kev. Shout out
You already
to DJ
know, Killer
Kodak,
Kev.
Coalition
Killer Kev.
DJs,
Mhm.
and shout out to all my artists, and shout out to you guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
we appreciate it,
Reality Check.
man. For
All
real,
right,
man.
peace.
Again, Rock the Bell, don't poke. We out for real.
Out.
Yeah.